Well, today is maths class for 7th. Now, the day is Wednesday, the date is 16th of December. Now, our today's topic is exercise 13b, triangles in geometry, okay? So, let's start with question number 1. That is objective question, fill in the blanks. Now, if you look at the question number 1, they ask us if two angles of a triangle are 45 degrees and 65 degrees, then the third one is what? Okay, so in order to solve this type of questions, okay, I'm explaining something that using this you may solve all these type of questions. Okay, so if you consider a triangle here, the sum of all angles of a triangle equals 180 degree. Okay, so if one angle is, what did they say, 45, and the second angle is 65, okay, then what is the third angle? That will be equal to x. Okay, now what I told you, that sum of all angles of a triangle equals 180 degree. It simply means that 45 degree plus 65 degree plus x degrees, which you don't know, equals 180. Okay, the sum of all angles of a triangle, the sum of all angles of all three angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees. Now you may solve for x here. 45 will go there, 65 will go there, so x should be equals to 180 minus 45, and 65 and goes to the right side, that 2 will be minus 65. Okay, so x equals 180 minus 45 and minus 65 equals minus 110. Okay, so 180 minus 110 equals 70 degrees. Okay, so using this technique you may solve for x. You may cite the third angle. Okay, I'm repeating it again, with all the angles, all the three angles of a triangle equals 180 degree. Okay, so using this technique we may solve for the third angle. So 70 degrees is your answer for blank number 1. Now the second blank is the side of a triangle opposite to the right angle triangle is called. First, I am drawing a right angle triangle here. Okay, what is a right angle triangle? A right angle having one angle equal to 90 degree. That is right angle triangle. If an angle has 90 degree, if one angle of a triangle is 90 degree, then this sort of triangle is called right angle triangle. Okay, so what did they ask? What did they ask here? The side of a triangle opposite to right angle. Okay, now we have to first label their side of a right angle. So the side opposite to that 90 degree is called hypotenuse. Okay, that is the name of side of a triangle, a right angle triangle. Now if there is some other angle, then corresponding to this angle in front of this one, we call it perpendicular. Okay, and the third last side is base. Okay, I'm repeating it again. For a right angle triangle, what is a right angle triangle? A triangle whose one angle is of 90 degree. Okay, other angles may be of any value, it doesn't matter. Just its one angle should be equal to 90 degree. That is a right angle triangle. Now how to label its sides? The side in front of 90 degree is called hypotenuse, and the side in front of that unknown angle, which we don't know here, that unknown angle is perpendicular, and the third last side is base. Okay, so what did they ask here? The side opposite to 90 degree is called what? So that is called hypotenuse. So that is the answer for second blank. Now the third blank is, in a dash triangle all the sides of all the sides are of different length. Okay, it means a triangle like this. Okay, here in this triangle all the sides are of different length. Okay, nothing is similar here. So this sort of triangle is called scalar triangle. Okay, what is a scalar triangle? A triangle having all sides unequal is called a scalar triangle. And a scalar triangle can be of any type, not just like this. A right angle triangle can also be a scalar triangle. Okay, why? Because here all three sides are unequal, all three sides are not same. Okay, so it can be an obtuse angle, scalar triangle can be obtuse angle, it can be right angle triangle, or it can be any other angle. Okay, a scalar triangle is what? It can be of any shape. Just keep in mind what is scalar triangle. A triangle having all sides unequal is called scalar triangle. Okay, so the answer for blank number 3 is scalar triangle. Now here in blank number 4 they ask in an dash angle triangle the two angles are smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, so the type of angle where two angles are smaller than 90 degrees. When two angles are smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, so that sort of triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angled triangle. Okay, what is obtuse angle triangle? If in a triangle the two angles are smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, for example, here this one is 70, this one is 60. Okay, and the other one is 50. Okay, so here if two angles are smaller than 90 degrees, then it is an obtuse angle triangle. If any two angles of a triangle are smaller than 90 degrees, then this sort of triangle is called obtuse angle triangle. For the answer for blank number 4 is obtuse angle triangle. Now the blank number 5 is that a dash triangle can be a right angle obtuse angle or acute angle triangle. Okay, I have told you previously that what kind of triangle can be of any shape. It can be obtuse angle, it can be right angle triangle or any other angles. Okay, so I previously mentioned you that what sort of triangle it is. That's a scalar triangle. Okay, scalar triangle. It can be of any shape. What was the condition for a scalar triangle? That all the three sides are not equal. Okay, all the three sides are unequal. If all the three sides are unequal, then this sort of triangle is called a scalar triangle, and it can be of any shape. It can be of right angle triangle, it can be of obtuse angle triangle, or it can be acute angle triangle. So the answer for blank number 5 is scalar triangle. Now let's move to question number 2. Here it's true false. Okay, now look at part number 1. They ask us sum of interior angles. You have to write just true or false. You have to figure out if it's true or false. Okay, they ask us sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. It simply means that this angle, and this angle, they together makes 180 degree. Okay, I explained you previously that all the angles of a triangle should be equals to, their sum should be equals to 180 degree. Okay, so that statement is same as that of my statement, so it's correct. That the sum of all the angles, if it is x, if it is y, and if it is z, okay, then x degrees plus y degrees plus z degrees equals to 180 degree. Okay, so the sum of all the interior angles, interior means these inner angles, okay, and exterior means that outer angles. Okay, so they are not talking about exterior angles, they are talking about interior angles. So the sum of all three interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degree. So the answer is correct, it's true. Now number 2 is exterior angle of a triangle equals to the sum of opposite interior angles. Okay, I am drawing a triangle again here. Okay, it's property of a triangle. It is property of a triangle that if you are going to find the exterior angle, exterior means what? The outward, that outward angle. Okay, that is inward angle and that is outward angle. Okay, so if you are going to figure out the outer exterior angle, what you have to do? You simply have to add the other two interior angles. Okay, for example, its value is A, its value is B, its value is C, and that exterior, the value of for exterior angle, for example, let it be x. Okay, now if you are going to find the x, it means if you are going to find the exterior angle of that one, you simply have to add the other two interior angles. Okay, it simply means that x is equals to A plus C. Okay, I'm repeating it again. If you have to find out the exterior angle of one side, you simply have to add the interior angles of the other two sides. Okay, so here using this condition, x should be equals to the other two interior angles, the sum of other two interior angles, that is x is equals to a plus c. Okay, so now look again, what do they ask us? The exterior angle of a triangle equals to the sum of opposite interior angles. Okay, so the statement is correct, so the answer is true. Now part number 3 is base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. Okay, first I will tell you what is isosceles triangle. A triangle whose any two sides are equal but the third side is unequal, and a triangle whose two sides are equal, for if it is equals to s, it also equals to s. Okay, but the third side is not equal. Okay, its value is other than x. Okay, so a triangle whose two sides are equal but third side is unequal, so that sort of triangle whose two sides are equal is called isosceles triangle. Okay, so here let's look at it again. The base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. Base angles means this is base, these angles. Okay, since these sides are same, so the base angles should be equal. So these angles are also same. Here, why they are same? Because these sides are also same, so their angles should also be same. Okay, so the statement is correct. Base angles for an isosceles triangle are equals. The statement is correct. The answer is true. Now in part number 4, they ask a scalar triangle can never be a right angle triangle. Okay, I have explained you earlier that a scalar triangle is what was scalar triangle? A triangle whose all sides are unequal. Okay, so a scalar triangle can be of any shape. It can be a right angle triangle, it can be obtuse angle triangle, it can be acute angle triangle. Okay, so they ask here, a scalar triangle can never be a right angle triangle. No, it's incorrect. A scalar triangle can be a right angle triangle. Okay, so that statement is incorrect, so we will write false here. So in part number 5, two angles in a right angle triangle can be of 90 degrees. Okay, I told you earlier that what is a right angle triangle? In a right angle triangle, just one angle is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, two angles cannot be of 90 degrees. Okay, so here in the case of right angle triangle, just one angle must be of 90 degrees. Okay, not two angles. So the statement is incorrect. You will write false here. Okay, so that's all for today. Now you simply have to read the whole stuff behind this exercise. You have to read the names of all the shapes of triangles, all the names: isosceles, what is scalar triangle, what is isosceles triangle, what is obtuse angle triangle, what is acute angle triangle. Okay, and what are their conditions, how to draw them, what are their angles. Okay, you have to read all this stuff. That is your homework. That's it for today. Allah Hafiz.